And welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim Perfectly Modded, episode 24.
Greetings.
Oh.
Oh, wow. That was just sitting there? I wish I found it first.
Are you the local blacksmith?
Yes, sirrah. I own the curved sword. I know it doesn't look like much, but in time it will be the finest specialty shop in all of Skyrim.
You have swords. They use those in Hammerfell?
Right you are, sirrah. They're the pride of Hammerfell, but I assure you we don't make them as an affectation. Curving the blade is ideal for slashing, while at the same time concentrating the pressure of the edge on a specific area.
Yeah, that's scimitars.
The edge cuts clean, but with less resistance, and won't get stuck in your opponent like an axe or straight edge blade. Trust me, that is not a pretty sight if you're fighting on horseback.
Oh, yeah. I want to craft a scimitar. Can you show me?
Might as well ask me to turn wind into rain and the moons into stars. The blacksmiths in Hammerfell dedicate nearly half their lives to learning their craft. And yet, you wish for me to pass this knowledge as if it were the time of day. I am no sorcerer, sirrah.
You couldn't cut in Hammerfell, so you go where there's no competition.
You wound me, sirrah. The blade you see before you is proof of my skill. Any Redguard from here to Hegath will vouch for its craftsmanship.
My mistake. This wasn't just naturally suspicious.
These are suspicious times, sirrah, and caution isn't necessarily a weakness. It seems, however, that many in this land are cautious to trust but hasty to judge. Make sure you don't make the same mistake.
Yeah, skills needed in Hammerfell? What if Thalmor invade?
Actually, the Thalmor are precisely why I'm here in Skyrim.
I don't know anything about the Thalmor.
Isle and Hammerfell are divided only by a narrow sea. Many say that our kingdom is the vanguard in the defense against the Aldmeri. During the height of the war, blacksmiths were said to be in high demand as the Dominion spread its tendrils over the southern coast. However, after the Second Treaty of Stros-Mackay was signed, there became a surplus of weapons and a sudden shortage of Thalmor.
What's happened to the blacksmiths? They spread out.
Many of us were forced to become farmers, or worse. At least the men were saved the indignity of becoming a tavern wench. When Ulfric started his rebellion, I stowed on the first ship to Solitude like a fly chasing manure. Of course, the other smiths thought I was crazy. They said burly Nord men would not go for such an elegant weapon. I aim to prove them wrong.
Yeah, I'd like to buy one.
Unfortunately, I have yet to furnish this place with a proper forge, and haven't yet begun the process of crafting them. Cheap Nord weapons can be forged with just an anvil, but a scimitar is not just any sword. My brothers in Hammerfell would scorn the smith who dare forego the delicate process created by our forefathers.
Well, the one on your table.
Alas, sirrah, that's not for sale. I like to keep a sample for any skeptical customers who might doubt the sword's utility. It also
Fair enough.
serves as an example of my previous work with which I can compare craftsmanship. Without it, I cannot be certain whether the quality has been degraded by the tools I have at my disposal.
The Prussian, a good craftsman never blames his
If
tools.
that were the case, I could trade my hammer for a club and smelt iron with a stove. Oh no, I am afraid you are mistaken, sirrah. Tools matter every bit as the man.
Anyways.
Until next time.
Did that fucking work?
Huh?
No fucking way that worked. You serious? What am I doing? I was specifically told by the book, do not go into the water. Yet there I am going to the water. I don't know what I want to... I kind of regret doing that now. Well, there's no going back now. Especially now that I think about it, that's actually worse than the glass sword anyway, so...
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? Gore duty.
Just put that back, and he was not even the wiser. Anyways, can I get my horse to, like, stay? Yeah, to not follow me into town and block my way? There has to be a way to configure them. Yeah, I mean horses. Just mode. I don't know what any of this is. Hey, now you won't follow me. Gyro. Because I can't pet you. You my follower? No. Fortunately, no. There's gotta be a salesman. Can I, like, tell her that, hey, Stormcloak's just, like, you know, attacked.
Tamriel is full of wisdom and magic, if one is willing to look for it. Few have their eyes open.
Told you have visions.
The divines reveal things to me at times, yes. I do not hide this. It is a gift. Anyone who believes otherwise does not and cannot understand it.
Yo.
Keep an eye out for Stay sharp.
Hey, Commander.
Got the medal, eh? Honestly, the Legion can use all the able bodies it can muster. We have our hands full. A dead king, a rebellion.
Oh yeah, the King of Skyrim's killed.
Skyrim's a mess. If you're serious, make your way to Solitude. Our headquarters is Castle Dower. You find General Tullius there, commanding our forces in Skyrim. But talk to Legate Rika. She handles the local recruiting.
You got it. That is ridiculous how easy that is. None of those are like ebony or anything like that.
If you've business with... I'd ask that you speak to me first.
There's bound to be good stuff in here, right? There's little bits here and there. There's the banana that, the mud crab has seen me. That's probably just food. I always love it how they don't even care. Have I even found the actual inn?
Better this one than me.
It's apothecary. Here's the inn notice board. That dog growling at me? Oh wait, isn't my character like hungry? Oh, and I can drink some water and then get it refilled.
Someone comes in. Take off your boots. Stay a while.
What can I do for you?
I don't know.
I got nothing but time these days. How?
Let's see, hungry. Okay, thank goodness it actually gave me more. Okay, only at 1 bit, thank goodness.
To help you.
You bard?
That's right. I wander from city to city. To
Your face
inspire
burnt or is that on purpose?
songs of yesterday's valor.
What training do you have?
Trained as a scout, but I take no sides in this war. Whether you are a Stormcloak or an Imperial, it matters not. We are all sons of Skyrim.
I am not really a bard yet, am I?
My name is Hoth and I'm a mercenary. It means you pay me and I kill stuff.
I know what a mercenary is, mate.
Welcome. There ain't much to offer, but if you want a place dry to spend the night, I'll rent you a room.
You know the burned house.
Hrogar's house? It burned down not too long ago. It's a real pity about his wife and kid. The screams
Jeez.
woke half the town. Most folk won't go near it now for fear it's cursed.
How'd the fire start?
Hrogar claims it was a hearth fire. Some folks say Hrogar started it himself.
Own wife and child inside? How terrible.
That's what they say. See, he's living with Alva now. That started the day after the fire. It ain't right moving in with a new love the day after your kin die like that.
Does no one approve of this?
Aye. Our Jarl would sure like to know if he did, though. Might even pay to find out.
New rumors floating about?
Here, take a look at this.
About the orc?
Thorbuck? Fancies himself a bard. He pays, so I let him stay. If I had any customers, I'd be worried about him annoying them. But, well, look around.
Been in Morthal slow?
Slow? No, it just ain't there at all. Few enough reasons to pass through Morthal before the war started. Now, well, let's just say the front door doesn't get much use.
You'll learn more about magic.
You looking for Falion? Why don't you go bother those mages at their college in Winterhold and leave my brother alone?
No, I'm sorry, I wanted to help him.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Money to sell to you. Oh, well, I can't actually. Will you take my rotten stuff? Seems not. Anyways, I need that for both alchemy and cooking. Fish with crab sauce. I think we're good. Use a rumors flowing map?
Take a look at this. Until next time.
Yes.
A new face. Such a welcome sight in dreary old Morthal. Welcome, friend. Welcome.
Hey, Singer Swords, what do you do here?
Bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. All right, then.
I might. Well, I mean, it's probably a quest line, so I guess I'm kind of forced into doing it. I don't know. No, that's all their weapons.
What happened? What happened? Oh, what happened?
This is a tiny house.
What happened? Oh, what happened?
I get lost.
How did it?
I'm not sure where I go, but I'm not here.
Avil, where is Avil House? Isn't it over here? First things first, F5. The dog comes to charge at me. Hey, is it the fucking dog that sees me? Any back ways around here? One would hope so. What's annoying is getting the pick to actually move the right way. Okay, it's back. Okay, gold. Let me be quick. Immortal blood. My anonymous. It's going to be in a chest. No, it isn't. The wardrobe. Still the wardrobe. Alva's cellar. Yeah, they wanted me to go in here. Oh, she's a vampire. Hi.
Is someone there?
Okay, both. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Why me? I need more because here's this. I need to create a set of. I need to create 2 sets of heavy and light armor. That I don't need to create a separate set of light armor, heavy armor and stuff like that. That actually helps with stamina stuff. And I was like, I kind of recognize Alva because. Oh, great. Fine, you want to go? We'll go.
Not impressed. I'm going to enjoy this.
There we go. How's vampire dust? I didn't just mess up, right? Because there's something about keeping her alive or something. Isn't there? I better not mess up some quest line. Oh no. Pension of the Ancestor Moth. Like Space Butterfly? The Woodcutter's Wife. Rising Threat. V3. The Third Era Timeline. $29.20. Sun's Dusk. 11. Henley Harvesting. Frostbite. Spider Venom. Not anymore, it isn't. So yeah, I was looking for proof and all I found was a vampire. And she's still there. Either way, I saw some salt in here. Oh. Yeah, I came back in here. I want to figure out, should I not have killed for, Ava. Okay, apparently yes. You don't actually have to, but apparently she is part of another quest that has to deal with the burned house thing, which I do not believe I got. My bread now. I'm sure this guy won't care. Let's see. I want to figure out water. Yeah. No, that turns into something I can't drink, apparently. Mutagen. Should I? Boiled water. That's what I want. I guess. Very salty. Oh, but it does not go away. Will be any the wiser. Turned out to be true, apparently. Now, I'm going to hit F5 and end the episode, and when we come back, we'll see if I can actually get dragon wings. What that even means. But anyways, that's going to be for this episode, though, so if you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. See ya!